What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
If you ain't talking the real, then we ain't gon' talk to ya.
What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
If you ain't talking the real, then we ain't gon' talk to ya.
What's up? This is WYTAP.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all?
This is Nicole, aka Sunshine.
And this is T-Man, aka T-Man Double BKA Anthony Hood.
What up, Mr. Hood? What up, Mr. Hood? What up, Mr. Hood? So, what we're going to be talking about, when we first get out, like and share, so we can get as many viewers, because we're going to be talking about a lot of things that have hit the news this week. This week alone, the shenanigans. And like and share, and subscribe to our website.
Well,
I'm working on fumes today, y'all. Y'all gotta forgive me. I is tired. That's the word for it. No kids, but playing with gadgets at home in my office. My new kit, my new machine. Yeah. So you know when you get a new toy, a new product that you love, you want to play and learn it and learn what you can do and move and manipulate and you know. So yes, but I'm good.
All right. So what we talking about?
So we are talking about the news that has hit the airwaves. First, let's talk about the Disney situation that occurred. That popped up 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
With the man who lost his crazy cock and pick of mind wearing that red shirt.
Uh-huh.
I'll post it up on our website.
I still wasn't able to see that video.
I inboxed you with it.
I didn't click it.
Okay. You go to Disney, the happiest place of all time.
Okay.
How do you come out of Disney swinging and fighting on people in front of millions and millions of people and acting crazy, hitting on women? Then I think he was with they were all family and friends, and it was bananas. He literally was whooping on a woman and was like, I don't mind going to jail. Beep, 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 beep. Then the boyfriend or husband of the woman, he jumps in, he fights him, he gets beat up too. The one on red, I don't know if he was on something, but it was disgusting. People had to pin him down on the ground. Then he gets up and goes after another chick that was with the whole crew.
I heard they couldn't hold him down.
They could not. No, they held him down. It took
not
3 guys. No, they let him get up. He said, I'm okay. He goes back attacking them. No, dude, I would have sat on his behind and told him he wasn't moving. And see, you know.
He's looking at 7 years, I hear.
7. They need to give him more than that. First, it should be children endangerment because the park was filled with all these kids. Then assaulting 3 people. And then security took forever to get there. And they just followed him. I'm like, say what now?
All right, dog, we gotta go. That's it? That's all y'all doing? Y'all ain't calling the cops?
Someone please call 911.
Someone please call 911.
And the person videotaping it, make sure he stayed his distance so homeboy didn't see him.
Yeah, let me stay my distance, right.
Really?
It ain't my business.
Hey, Lady J.
Hey.
Janice is watching. She was like, hey, y'all.
What's
you
up,
know,
what's
isn't
up,
that a hot mess? Disney, they fighting. And that's a beautiful trip. We usually take every 2 years.
You know what? I haven't been to Disney. Me and my kids haven't been. We were planning it, but I was like, let's save a little more money before we go. Because you know how expensive Disney can get. No. Uh-oh.
Let me tell you how you do Disney. I told you this before. Let me know when you're ready. Because Lady J hooked me up on telling me some of the stylistics and stuff to do around.
But you know what I mean?
To get on. All you got to do is go on the Disney website. Then you could do a $200 deposit.
Okay.
Then they'll set up dates for you to make the next payment. Okay. Once you're fully paid off everything, you then can do your fast passes.
Yeah,
I mean, you can plan now and go. Oh, and we do it next year. Well, this year we couldn't do it.
My thing was, you know, we planned to go this year, but it was just too soon. You know, it was like okay, it's March. I'm not planning from March till I'm not. You know, we got bills in between March and July. You know what I'm saying? Or August.
You can do a little bit. Lady J even
No,
said
I'm just saying,
it's not expensive. And it's true, it's not. Let me tell you. 4 kids.
Uh-huh.
At one time, we took 4 kids.
Uh-huh.
And then me and my husband. We all act like kids, and we had fun. Look, we act like kids. But now, this time around, I really want to go without the kids. But our kids told us
you and hubby gonna be big kids.
We would have to. Well, let me tell you, when we was in Los Angeles, we went to Universal Studios, and my husband shows the pictures to the kids. I'm like, dude, why'd you go and do that? What? Why?
I was showing
Don't you know they had beef with us? They was like, yo, hold up.
Oh, so when y'all went?
So y'all went and left us? Well, that was our getaway from the kids for the week. So we did Los Angeles and drove down the routes 69 and on 66, Route 66, like cars. Anywho, but Disney, the happiest place, okay, Lisa says security was probably following him until the cops came. Security guards don't make a lot of money, and most of them aren't allowed to physically touch anybody. Oh, okay. Well, Lisa, Disney need to have police on board. I think this is the first one, Lisa. I really do. I think this was the first issue.
No, they had another issue before, I think.
What? No, they had pedophile issues now.
Yeah.
But that's why my kids don't go nowhere without us anyway, period, point blank.
Oh, yeah, I would never.
Okay.
I would never.
Saved or not saved, you will catch the hands you try to harm my child. Okay.
I think that's anybody.
That's antibody. You can catch it when it comes to my kids. Point blank, period. You will catch it. I am Mama Bear. I am Mama Grizzly Bear. I am Mama everything. Mama will switch real quick. And Holy Ghost be like, daughter, don't do that. I'm like, Holy Ghost, you're going to have to forgive me on this one.
You're going to have to forgive me for this one.
Look, Disney cops got real, yup.
Pluto gonna come out running and tackle you or something?
No, look, Chewbacca was, what up? I was like,
Chewbacca?
Chewbacca, I seen you. But yo, for real, I loved it. But it's not expensive. You do the fast pass, you do the meals, all there, so you don't have to worry about leaving the park. You stay on the property. You take the shuttle buses that they have for the property. When I say, and if you stay on the property, they close the gates at 11. You stay longer. Word, when I tell you, and you get the passes, the wrist thing, so they already know. What? Man, we there from when those doors open and when it's time to get out. And when I say we have a good time. But this year we didn't go because we had the wedding in Mexico.
He had a lot going on.
And then we had New Orleans. But now with Star Wars opening up, oh, yeah.
I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I watched the first one, and I watched a couple after Star Wars, like the couple after, like the newer ones, and then I'm not a fan. Muti Omotu, De La Wella Wanga.
He is not a fan of Star Wars.
I'm not a fan of the new Star Wars.
It takes a lot to shut me. Oh my God.
I'm not a fan of the new Star Wars. Like the old stuff, I can watch. I watch the old ones. Like I said, the old one is dope. The old one is dope, and then I watched a couple after, like the newer ones.
New ones, and let's keep it the old way.
So that's just the thing, though. You know.
So we talked about that one. Now, homeboy should get CPS on his behind. I don't know, even if he got kids, because if he do, he really in trouble with that. But you're endangering kids. I mean, it was disgusting. He was grabbing them by the hair, throwing them.
Grabbing kids too?
No, the women.
Oh,
and then on top of that, there's a poor woman in a wheelchair. He threw her on the ground. The electric wheelchair. Shut up, T. I see your face. Shut up, T. So, I'm like, these people.
I don't laugh. I don't laugh.
Turn his back.
Because I laugh at.
Then these people had to jump in and was like, yo. I'm like.
Okay.
You have taken us back so far, man. How
so
do
this
you
man,
fight at Disney?
No, let's go back to the wheelchair. So okay. Wait. So what? The lady rolled up on him trying to stop him, and I'm just trying to get a picture. I mean, I'm not laughing. I don't want to laugh at her. I'm not laughing at her. But I'm just trying to. I'm trying to get a picture.
I know.
I'm trying to get a picture. So she. So she rolled up on him, thinking she could stop him.
Yes.
She just rolled up on him, and he knocked her out the chair.
Oh God!
Are you kidding me,
Anthony? Why are you laughing at that?
I'm not laughing. I am laughing.
Lisa.
Lisa, I am laughing.
Lisa, he is.
Because if I was in a chair, I'm not rolling up on this big dude. If I was in a chair, I'm not gonna roll.
Oh Lord,
This is all you hear is like, hey, stop! No, it's not going down. I am not rolling up on a big dude that's already swinging at like 8-9 people, and I'm not. No. I might roll around. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to get over there. No, but I'm not rolling up on this big dude swinging at everybody. You ain't knocking me out my chair. That's just like the people in the movies where they hear something in the woods and they gonna walk out in the woods. I think I heard something. Let's go see what it is. No, it's not going down. I'm not rolling up on no big dude swinging in my chair.
It wasn't.
No.
Me. It wasn't me.
No. I don't care if
it's rolling over here.
I don't care if the chair. I don't care if the chair was not motorized. I'm not wheeling myself over to this big dude. I'm not. I'm trying to be serious here. Yo, I'm not making fun of the person in the chair. I'm not making fun of the person in the chair. I'm just saying I'm not rolling up on this dude in my chair. I don't care if it's motorized or not. I am not rolling up on this dude that's swinging and fighting everybody. No. That's the reason why I kind of laugh. Because I'm like, why are you going to roll up on this dude knowing you can't do nothing?
Look, that was like Shamark the other day when Walmart's lights was on and it was black and you see the flashing. He was like, let's pull up and see. I said, nah, bro. I said, okay, don't make me take the wheel from you. I said, we don't go see. We bounce.
Man,
I said, I ain't got my gun on me. I don't got, no, bruh. We don't go look. We leave.
I'm not trying
and
to
we
find
watch
out
it
what's
on the
going
news. We don't try to go and find out what's going on. We stay in our lane and keep it moving. Deuces, okay, pulled up. I see, and he was driving. I was like, Jesus. He's like, let's go see. I said, no. I had to call him his full government name, and I was like,
oh my God.
I was like, we don't go forward, we go backwards. We go, okay, let's do that Yui real quick. Get up out and watch the news to see what's going on.
Right.
That's what we do 101.
Right. Oh, man.
He says, hey, there was people. Man, listen, the lights was out and it was flashing. You don't go when the light is out and there's flashing lights. No, bye-bye.
Might be a fire alarm or something.
Man, listen, it's black and the lights is on.
What time do y'all go to Walmart? What time
it was 6 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, well, yeah, something going on.
Exactly. Something ain't right. We don't go say, let's go ahead and check it out.
Better go to another one.
Deuces, I'll watch you on the news. Now, the next thing that hit the airwaves. The foolishness. You know how we keep saying how the government is corrupt, and we always have some corrupt individuals in the government.
Yeah, like Trump.
Top not. Oh, yeah.
Okay, just keep going. I'm sorry.
He talked about 45. He already know how I feel about 45. We ain't gonna go there. But we will go there in a minute because we have to talk about number 45 and his dish.
45.
The shenanigans that he keeps on doing.
So what's up in his government? What's going on in his government? Tell me.
16 Marines, Los Angeles, who were assigned for the border thing and everything to that nature. Remember, I sent that to you. I put it on Facebook yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm getting my pedicure yesterday, and the news said breaking news in Los Angeles. 16 Marines have been arrested, and the Marines have been arrested for sex trafficking, drug smuggling, bribery, rape.
Ugh.
Now, you're supposed to serve. When all goes down, the Marines and the SEALs are the top-notch dogs. Why would you do that and think you're going to get away? So much you will be able to get away with, but then, boop, boop, what's done in the dark comes out to light.
Pretty much.
But we don't have a corrupt government. Yes, we do. Because how much you want to make a bet? The Marines are about to start snitching. Well, such and such, our captain, or such and such, and such and such, and such and such. Let's see if it brings it back to number 45 on top of that.
That trafficking is everywhere, and it's the
But
people
it's
that
high
you least,
level.
and it's the people you least expected are the ones that's doing the trafficking.
Yep.
Okay, you're Marines. You guys are Marines, and you guys are doing this, and you guys are doing that. In the end, you're trafficking, smuggling. These are things that you're supposed to be fighting against in your country, but you're the ones bringing it all in.
But remember, the CIA and all of them have already started bringing that in.
The CIA,
they're the ones that leaked out the drugs, the guns, and everything else.
I've heard the CIA knows about this, but how can we make money?
Because their hands
how
is getting pocketed.
How can we make money if there's no crime?
I want to know who the whistleblower is. Big up to the whistleblower, because the simple fact is, too many shadies in our government.
Shady.
The shenanigans that this government plays. The shenanigans.
Even the shenanigans.
The shenanigans.
It's all the shenanigans.
It's the shenanigans. But now let's talk about California now stating after 2006 or 2011 they stopped doing the electric chair, the death penalty.
They paused it. They didn't stop it. They paused it.
They paused it, but that stopped at the time. It was on pause.
And they just
but
pushed
now
play.
number 45 is now saying forward.
And then the people that was on death row, they're back on death row again then?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Are they really innocent and doing time for something they didn't do? Or do you have cold-hearted proof? Not manipulated, not non-fictional, not something that was planted. Are they really guilty?
Because I've been hearing...
Because my thing is, too many people are in jail that are innocent, so we don't want to kill no innocent people. 45... Right. Because he called them to bring it back. He was on the news talking about, yeah, we need the death penalty to go back. Man, shut up and sit down. Well, we need to get you off of the seat out of the White House.
Well, 2020.
And they need to they need to go ahead and impeach him. And he's talking about, I'll impeach myself.
Why are they going to impeach him?
Shut up! He's so stupid.
2020 is around the corner.
And he's talking about he's running again. No!
He ain't going.
Flag on the play. Somebody throw the whistle.
If he win this year, if he win this year, if he win the year 2020 elections, there's something up with the it's something.
It's rigged, and I think it was rigged this time too.
Oh, it was rigged, man.
Talking about they wanted to get Obama out. Now look, I bet you want Obama back real quick, fast, and a hurry, don't you? Don't you? Don't you wish you could have him back? But y'all gave him all them gray hairs.
I'd rather have Bush back.
I even take Bush.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, Obama, right, great. I either have, I wouldn't even mind Bush. I wouldn't even mind Bush. Both Bushes. Nope, I can care less. Hey, I'd rather have both.
Like, he is even better. Nixon is even better than him.
I'd rather have both Bushes than Nixon. I don't remember nothing about Nixon, so I...
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the simple thing. Vote. Everybody, please vote this time around, because a lot of people didn't vote. And bring your kids with you so they can see.
Yeah, I've been voting. Voting. Next time I'm going to vote, take a picture of not what I voted for, but I'm going to take a picture of the voting booths. Hey, post it up. Have it posted on the page.
The shenanigans.
Posted everywhere because people is.
Well, we take pictures of us and we let the boys put it in through the machine.
The thing is, people don't think they have a voice, or some people just don't care.
I have a dream.
They don't care about that dream.
I have a dream.
They don't care about that dream.
These
Kids nowadays don't care about what they went through in the past to be able to vote. Because they never did it.
They're spoiled. We have spoiled this generation. We have.
Yeah,
I admit my kids are spoiled, but they spoiled to a limit. But the simple fact is, my kids are obedient because they will catch it.
Right.
My kids, even the grandbaby Elizabeth was like, Nana, I'm the queen. I said, no, boo boo. Nana is the head queen in charge. You are the princess. You are the princess. So now she's like, I'm the princess, right, Nana? I said, yes, you are. But the queen rules.
The queen.
The queen bee, right here. And I made her shirt. I can't wait for her to see it.
Yeah, I saw that shirt.
Nana, for me, that's what she said.
Look nice. I see you working. I see you
My
working.
little snickerdoodle.
I see you working on them shirts.
You know, work. Now, have you seen anything in the news? Because I got a whole list of them. So what you see?
Let's talk about my mans and them.
Who?
One of my favorite people in the whole wide world.
Who?
Let's talk about R. Kelly.
Oh, let's bring her back.
But you know he locked up.
They got me locked
He
up.
locked up. They ain't letting him out. They ain't letting him out until. And they say
trying to get him for everything, racketeering.
They said there's another video, and they saw the other video. That's why they got him. That's why they locked him up. It was that other video that nobody's seen, that they never released.
No.
It's another video they got. They got him out there.
Why is you messing with kids?
That's why they arrested him. They arrested him, and he's in jail until his next trial.
He broke it. Look, he can take the pockets and empty them inside out, and they be lint.
Yeah. And the thing with that is, he's been doing this for years. He got away with it for the first time. That first trial he had.
He ain't the only one doing it, but him and Bill Cosby are the only ones in the news being exploited and everything else.
In the industry
but there's other people that are doing it. Charlie Sheen, what he did.
Charlie Sheen.
Then we have...
You about to go back to Woody?
Woody Nelson.
Woody Harrison?
Harrison.
What's his name?
Woody something.
The old dude.
That old dude with the glasses that looked like a pervert. That is a creep dude. Him and his wife at the time adopted a child overseas, and now he married the one he adopted. Really? If that ain't sick, I don't know what is. But is he arrested? Is he locked up? Come on. Why is it? Y'all need to pay attention. But now R. Kelly is just a dumb.
He's a dummy. He's videotaping his shenanigans.
But it's the fact is, chicks still want to be with him. What is wrong with you? People paying his bail, trying to pay his bail. Remember the last time he got out on bail? Because somebody paid for it.
Somebody paid.
And
somebody paid his child support.
Yeah, they paid his child support too.
Yo, you know what's real funny about that though? His ex-wife was like, he should get a job for some hamburger place. It was hilarious. He said he got to pay his child support. I think she tried to take him to court so he could get a job somewhere. Try to make him get his job at some hamburger spot. I was crying.
Mr. Dalton, I won't say that on TV, but you posted it. So my husband, we had our kids with some R. Kelly music. We sure did.
See, the thing is, I'm not knocking his music.
His music.
That's music. That's not they oh, we don't support him. We're gonna take all his music off. Why take his music off? A lot of people grew up to it. It's good music.
Why are you taking their music off, but you're not taking Charlie Sheen?
They still playing that
movies
stuff, though.
off and putting them in. Why you take the Cosby Show off and putting that in up in storage? But you not doing it. No, let's be unique. Stop being just picky at the people that you want to choose. Now, take everybody off. Take everybody off. If you're gonna do it, take everybody off. Everybody.
And what's the one, the movie producer dude that was?
The Me Too. That one. The Me Too.
What's
all
his
the
name?
ones in Jay's laughing at us. I forgot his name, but he's sloppy looking and just nasty. He's another creep. But it happened to Me Too. Isn't it Me Too? What
I
was
don't even
it?
know what's going on.
I
Me
forgot.
Too? Who's
Remember
Me Too?
when they said the celebrity woman was like, oh, if we didn't
Oh yeah,
do
it's that
the
one
part,
guy. Oh yeah. If you don't do the part, and they had audio
but
of them
he ain't
talking
going to
about
jail.
it.
What
He ain't
happened
going
to that?
I haven't
What
heard
happened to that?
anything. He's not even in
That was under the radar. Now nobody talking about that, but y'all still talking about R. Kelly.
They got my man Cosby though.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm about to just say it right now. Okay. The Bill
They
Cosby
did not
thing.
want a black
Out of
man.
all that stuff that's going on,
On
that
the
they
NBC.
got, and they couldn't get all these women that was saying something
Come
that
on.
happened back 20, 30 years ago, even before I was born. All these people
And lie
that
about
there was,
it. They knew what was
they
going
picked
on.
they picked Howard Stern. I mean, I'm sorry, you don't look like Howard Stern, ma'am. I'm sorry, she do like Howard Stern.
Who?
The one lady who they got him on, the chick looked like Howard Stern.
She looks worse than Howard Stern.
She looked like Howard Stern looked better than her.
And her lipo and all that
You get the-
suction
yeah.
and makeup and the
Well,
lipo.
they
and
fired her, and you see her walking
Listen,
she
look.
walking out of court smiling like, I don't believe you touched
she
her.
was like,
I don't believe you touched her.
he didn't. Who would?
I don't believe you touched her.
Who would?
I don't believe you touched her.
But look at
But
here.
they find all
They
those
did
ones.
not
in
want a black man. I'm saying it
NBC.
live. They did not want a black man owning NBC because he was in the process of owning NBC. So in order for a black man to not own NBC, they had to bring up charges. Years, like you said, years ago.
Man,
With some roof.
I'm so mad. I'm just so mad that Dr. Huxtable messed up. Okay.
Look at here. The shenanigans. If you're wrong, do your time.
Right. But I'm just mad that these people came out
from. Not just our kind being locked up.
It's everybody. Anybody who's doing it should be locked up.
Exactly.
They got a lot of people locked up for small
The
petty
poor man's gonna
crimes.
die in jail.
Yo, it's over. It's over. He done. And that's bad.
But they stripped him of everything. But they don't want to strip Charlie Sheen. They don't want to strip not Woody Harrison, because I like him. He's a good actor.
Woody Harrison is from White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah,
ain't it?
White Man Can't Jump. Mookie. But anywho, that's Rosie.
What is his name? Woody Allen?
Woody Allen.
Woody
Yeah.
Allen. There it
now
is.
that looks like a real creep.
He looked like a creep.
He looked like a pedophile. From day one, I said something's off with
He
him.
looked like one of those guys that
He
would
is
get
off
like.
if you're marrying and having children with your adopted daughter from overseas.
I'm not ribbing on
Anyhow.
people, but he looked like one of those guys that would be at Walmart peeking in the dressing rooms. To see what he can see. I didn't know anybody was in here. I didn't know anybody was in here. But anyway.
But R. Kelly, how do you, this day and age, not know how to read? All that money he had before troubles.
No, the thing is,
Troubles don't last always, like they say. But bruh,
I think
when you falling hard.
I think the thing was he had his voice, and that voice carried him to where he needed to be. Just like these guys, just like some of those guys back in the day that played football and they're in the NFL and they didn't know how to read. Just like those guys that played basketball, they played
still
basketball
don't know how
well,
to read.
and they pushed them forward because they had the skill to play that sport, or they had the skill to sing, or they had the skill to rap. So like. And now they make it famous and they got all this money, but they ain't got the skill to read or to whatever. So they're signing contracts and doing things like that.
They just look at the dotted line, sign here.
They see money.
Now, I need to know
So I feel
what I'm signing before I sign. So simple fact is, if you got the money and you can't read, go get someone to teach you how to read. Fantasia, remember when she did American Idol and she didn't know how to read? She went back to school and graduated.
she graduated.
That's
she
what
knew
I'm
how to
talking
read,
about.
but she didn't know how to read.
She just
She
listened
did a
to the
good
music
job,
and
though.
then,
She did what she's supposed to do
that
for
was
her.
nothing but God.
She did what she had to do
That
for
was
her family.
nothing but God.
Right.
Because God got you through that.
she got through that, and then she did what she had to do to raise her daughter.
Conqueror.
Big ups to Fantasia for that one.
Oh, I love her. When she came in, and then she started singing the gospel song. Now, baby girl, you know you missing your calling.
My boy played the bass for her. My boy played the bass for her.
Your calling.
Michael Curtis. He be Anyway, my favorite thing is boom. That's my thing on the bass. That's all I want to hear. I don't care about the boom, boom, ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. All I want to hear is boom, and that's it. And they can leave the guitar, the bass alone after that. Anyway,
I can't.
That's my favorite part. Boom.
I don't know. We love music though.
Yeah.
Anything else in the news you want to discuss?
No, go ahead. I ain't been peeking my head in the news lately. I've been
okay. Well,
busy
y'all
with
know
everything.
if we're gonna talk, I need to have some situations already lined up and stuff like that. But in sports.
Okay.
In sports. And where's Mr. Dalton? You said you was getting off. Where's you at, bro? Anywho, he's watching though. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Girl!
Who do you think is going to make it to the playoffs?
Yo, why you scaring me like that? Yo!
See,
why you scaring me like that? Who you think? I was like, what?
Sometimes you got to switch it up.
No, you scared the crap out of me. You ain't switching it. Yo, you just scared. My heart is jumping.
I said in school.
Yo, you just like, you're like, who you thinking? You just scared me. What just...
Okay.
I almost had a heart attack.
I'm happy you didn't say no words that should be. It would have been, I couldn't be like Martin and hit the beep real quick because there ain't no beep.
She just scared the crap out of me. Yeah.
Well, if he was tired, he ain't no more.
Who y'all think gonna win the Super Bowl? I'm going for my team as always, Ravens.
Woo! Ravens.
Yeah, we Ravens fans around here. We Ravens fans.
No, Lady J, no. We plead the blood against
Who she
that.
say?
She said.
Oh, never mind. I already know who.
You already know.
I already know who. No. Brady who?
Now. Let's talk about Brady. Lady J, thank you. Did you see?
She about to do it. Wait. She about to talk about your mans and them.
I was about to
She about to talk about your mans and them.
And I'm going to air it on WYTAP after we're done. Let's talk about Tom Brady.
I hope it ain't nothing about him in family situations, is it?
Tom Brady. Okay, so it was a hot day, and Mr. Tom Brady decides to go up on the mountain to do a jump.
Oh, he jumped off with the girl.
With his daughter.
He
said 1, 2, 3. She was like, wait. And he went and he pulled her down.
She hit that water hard.
First off, did you see how when he jumped, her arm jerked? He could have pulled it out of the socket.
She tried to pull it back like Joe.
Yeah. What? So now he's getting a lot of flack from the airway.
Everybody talking about that.
Oh, Lady J said, you lucky I'm driving. Well, keep driving. Did you see the video? He's under heat for that.
I mean,
but did you see how he pulled her arm?
How long is he going to be under heat for that? Not too long.
Oh, they're going to talk about him as much as... Because a lot of people hate the Patriots. Ugh, they got to go. But what we are
How long were they talking about him flattening the balls before he got back in the game?
It took a while.
But he still got back in the game.
They be checking. But see, when it comes to the kids, the media will get you.
Yeah.
They get you. And a lot of people don't like the Patriots, so they're going to slaughter him.
Slaughterhouse.
Patriots got to go down.
Patriots ain't going nowhere this year.
She said, you lucky I'm driving. That is funny. I know, she loves her Patriots. And who gave her that jersey with the Patriots saying Lady J?
Somebody.
I saw that. It was Pastor. I said, Lord, now you really done it. I was like, no. We went to the Hall of Fame, and I was like, yeah, I can't buy you a Patriots pen. I can't buy nothing with Patriots.
No
I'm
Patriots.
A Ravens fan. But against my better mind, my better set man, I got her Patriots pen. Cause that's my girl. That's my Lady J.
Okay. Okay.
But the simple fact is, Patriots got to go down.
Patriots, we can't do.
I like when they
Patriots,
took him out a few years ago. What was it? His foot or his knee? What was it again?
It was something with his legs.
It was something with the legs, but he was out for the season.
Yeah. But then he comes back.
No, they lost that year.
No, but he comes back the next
Yeah,
year.
he's 40-something now. Sit down. You're old. Your body is
There's one
old.
thing about him, though. They say he run faster now than he did when he got out of college.
Because you want to know why? He was like, oh my God, they're coming for me. They're coming for me.
Everybody coming for him now. That's the thing. He's like, nope, you ain't gonna get me now. Oh.
Run, Forrest, run!
He 40-something. He ain't trying to get hit. He ain't trying to get hit by these 20-something-year-old dudes.
Our body don't heal like it used to.
Yeah, he ain't trying to get hit by these 24-year-old dudes.
We get out.
Big muscle head dudes. Pow! That's gonna be his noise.
What's that player that Sue, that player on Caroline? No, he's not with the Panthers. The Lions. He's still with the Lions, right? Sue, that one that likes to step on people's hands and do illegal hits.
He do anything to win.
He do whatever he can to win. They don't.
Anything he can do to win. And they still don't go nowhere.
He could take Brady out, do an illegal move on him, you know.
As many cameras as they got now, I doubt
He get
it.
a flag. That's okay. He could take that. He could take that.
Yeah, but then they gonna fine him.
He'll be alright.
I wouldn't want to lose no money just because I'm stepping
How would
on
you
Brady's
admit
hand.
that if the Lions owners hit him off with a little something? I hope you're watching. Hit him with something.
Hit him a little extra. Take him out.
So we can get the Patriots out of the season.
I don't think they got it this year anyway. Either way it go, they ain't got it.
Did Gronkowski retire?
I think so. I heard something like that.
Because isn't his arm messed up to where it's hard for him to play? Remember last season he was wearing that thing.
Yeah, I ain't really pay attention to like none of the players or nothing this year.
Well, with my office set up, I have the flat screen down there, my heat presser. So my husband will watch his shows upstairs, and I could be working and watching my Ravens downstairs.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation. I am loving that heat presser.
I bet you over here sending pictures of T-shirts, stuff like this and that.
Yeah, yeah. Done, son. But somebody, yeah, it'd be nice if Brady goes on the injured list.
I mean, this might be his last year, man. He said he feel better.
He said he ain't retiring.
No time soon.
No time soon. He gotta go. You washed up, go.
He ain't washed up yet.
I know.
If he still winning Super Bowls, at 40, he ain't washed up yet.
I'm just trying to speak it in the atmosphere.
Oh my gosh.
But then, no, forgive me, Lord, but I'm just saying, this is football. We're not talking about human lives. We're talking about football. Football.
When he won the Super Bowl, he kissed that dude in the mouth when he got off the joint. I was like, did he just kiss him in the rewind that? He just kissed that dude.
Ooh, what?
He kissed, I think, his coach or somebody in the mouth. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Lip smacking. Mwah.
Did they really?
We won.
Thank you.
We won the Super Bowl. Mwah.
You just brought this up. The shenanigans.
Oh,
I say this and I say this and I say this and I don't care who's watching. How dare you? How dare you, double dare you society, allow a drag queen to come into a library and teach little kids? Then the parents need CPS off after this one. This boy dressed up like a girl at a bar dancing with grown men cheering that boy on.
Is that the little 8-year-old boy or
Yes.
drag queen boy?
Yes. You are 8 years. This child is 8 years old. I'm not judging. I'm a mother first. How dare you allow that to happen? She has CPS called on her. She needs jail time because a child is not supposed to be in no bar dancing in front of men, letting them no. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. I said it, and it's in the news. I hope CPS really do step in, because CPS right about now, they're laughing joke because they don't do what they're supposed to do to protect these kids. That poor child's head is all warped.
That little boy, he famous for that.
Oh, Lady J said Brady kissed the owner. Oh,
all in the mouth. We won.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
But
can't do it.
I first saw that little boy on, I forgot what it was, little drag queen. I was like, I thought it was a little girl when I first did. He's like, yeah, I'm 8 and I'm a drag queen. I said, a drag who?
8 years old. 8 years old.
I guess he knew what he wanted at 8. I don't know.
Lady J said, I gotta go. Y'all funny. Gotta go. Enjoy the show. Thank you. But seriously. And then at a library reading to the kids, look, what you do on your time is your time. But when we have little kids that are Lord, it's on my head. That's questionable. You are not supposed to try to put your beliefs on somebody else.
What was he reading?
I don't know. I was just disgusted knowing they had a drag queen in gear, full gear, everything, reading to little kids. Some parents was offended. Kid's story. I would have been like, nope, we gotta go.
But that's
what
just...
you do is what you do. But when it comes to kids, nah, hands off, point blank, period. I'm dead serious. I don't care who you are. Kids off limits. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You already know I'm an advocate for the babies. Grown folks, you know better. Look, T's like, grown folks, you know better. Y'all all should be ashamed of yourselves that allowed that to go down. Anywho. What? I'm done? What? Yo, that vexed me. You know how I feel about kids, man.
Oh, man, hilarious.
When they get older, then they can do what they decide.
Man, you know you're fat when you try to get up and you gotta go to pick yourself up. That is horrible.
When you lay back, you just sort of gut like a hill.
Man, I got a hill.
Roll over.
3 months pregnant.
That looks like 6.
6 months pregnant and counting. Had to get myself up.
Get your husband.
Anyway, what else going on? What else going on, man? What else going on besides the little drag queen, little boy?
Yeah, that was the shenanigans.
I think I'd have tripped my son if I saw him walking the hills. You little, get over here. That's just me. But some parents, but that's how it is. Some parents kind of, I want to say, push it on their kids. Like, you can be whoever you want to be. Love is love. If you want to love a man, go love a man. If you want to love a woman, go love a woman. I seen a video like that recently. My mommy said that I can love whoever I want. Love is love. And the little girl had the rainbow shirt on. And I was like...
The rainbow is the covenant that God made with no
one. But I was like this. It ain't my kids.
Ooh, yeah.
It is what it is. It ain't my kids.
Look.
I mean, it's bad. It's bad.
When you are an adult, you can do what you want to do.
You can't force it on me.
But nobody should be forcing.
The thing is, these kids don't know actually their sexuality at that age. Exactly. So if you're telling them
or showing them
what's going on, like Disney is showing that type of stuff now. They're showing kids that's same sex. A lot of the cartoons, it's like they're putting it in there now because it's more of, I want to say, demanded.
It's more approved.
It's
and it shouldn't be.
Because it's demanded because they don't show it in the TV. So they're like, well, what about our people? You don't show any of this in the TVs, and you're showing this and you're showing that. How come you don't show us in these movies.
Exactly.
That's what it is. It's demanded.
They are mad about an African American playing the mermaid.
I don't approve of it. I don't approve of an African American mermaid.
The best person won. It should not be about color. It should be the best person won.
Nope, I don't approve
the
of it.
The best person
Somebody
won.
said it. Somebody said it Somebody said it the best way. They said, black people don't even like getting in the ocean. I'm just playing.
I love the ocean.
I'm playing. I'm gonna let my daughter. My daughter couldn't wait. My daughter just said, "Oh my God, they're gonna have a black mermaid." I was like, oh.
That's cool. Do you know back in the day the parts that our ancestors had to play?
They were all
face masks with black on them, painted black and everything else.
No, we didn't pay to play them parts. The people played the
people played them parts.
But we played always was like
the undercast, the under budget, the underdog.
We were like the maids.
Yes.
And we were like the
guys. But now we have
the car drivers, the chefs.
And people want to have a fit about it. My thing is, if you have talent and they pick you, it should not be about color. It should be who's the best to play that. Like they was mad about Will Smith. You know, it hit the news for a while. Now look, when you saw Aladdin, Will Smith played that part awesome.
Will Smith
Robin Williams is not here anymore.
Will Smith did say this though. This is what Will Smith said about that, about playing the genie on the show. Will Smith was like, "Yo,"
I'm a genie.
He said, "I can't." He's like, at first he was gonna. How he put it? He said, I wasn't going to get the role because he said, how can I outdo Robin Williams? You can't, because everybody hear Aladdin. They hear Robin Williams as the genie. How can I not outdo him, but how can I make the perfect genie in this thing? And that's how he's put it. He said he don't want to do it because Robin Williams played the best.
He did.
But
he played some awesome movies.
Oh yeah, Robin Williams, man.
Awesome.
And then that depression stuff that goes on around, man, that stuff, like you would not even know it. Like somebody can be depressed right now and nobody would not know it. You know what I mean? Yep. And they got those thoughts in their mind, I'm gonna kill myself. That's how serious that stuff is.
Yeah, it is.
Like right now, somebody could be sitting here right now and be like, oh hi guys, I'm da. And then tomorrow they hung themselves or they do stuff. That is a serious issue.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? If you notice something different about a person, talk to him. You know what I'm saying? That's because how he died. I'm like, Robin Williams did what? That's the most happiest dude you ever see.
But he really wasn't.
But he wasn't. He wasn't happy.
Yeah.
So that's a serious issue.
Yes, it is.
You see somebody who's stressing or got something like that on their mind, you gotta just talk to them, love them. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm here for you. You need to talk to me? Talk to me. Get it off your brain. Let me know how you feeling. And hopefully I can help you or at least relieve some of that stress off of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to Robin Williams.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
that's a mean thing right there. That suicide stuff is a mean thing. People don't know that depression can tear you apart.
Take you down. It can take
if you ain't in the right, if you ain't where you need to be. I mean, that depression and all that stuff can take you down.
It sure can.
Man.
It really, really can.
Seemed like a good dude and happy dude, you know. Oh, he hung himself. What? I'm like, yeah, right. And then all of a sudden you see it, boom.
You see that. It was all over the airwaves, the news, everything. He was funny.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite comedians when I was little.
Yeah. Played a Mark and Mindy.
Mm-hmm.
Played at Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello. Toodaloo.
Yeah, toodaloo.
Hello, kids. I missed it.
He played in a lot of movies.
I've seen a lot of serious movies he played in. And I was like, he played this one. I forgot what the name of the movie. I think don't quote me on it.
With the teacher, right?
I think his name. It was Insomnia or whatever it was. And
Yeah.
And he didn't sleep or something. Oh my God, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
And he was straightforward. Wasn't no jokester.
It was
nothing. Straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great actor.
Any other things in the news?
I can't tell you. I don't know.
I got nothing.
I got nothing, but you know,
I guess this is it then.
I guess this is it.
Well, we thank you for tuning in.
Go
I have 3 weeks of no kids.
to the end of the
So what
show.
I'm gonna do is go home, clean, have another date night with my husband. We got a wedding to go to next. Nope, tomorrow.
A wedding?
We got a wedding. Woo woo. Da 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 da. Woo woo.
My last wedding, I DJ'd the wedding.
Lester Shamia, Michael Lester, Shamia. They're getting married tomorrow. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get
I DJ'd a wedding. That was the last time I was at a wedding. I DJ'd it and
Did you mess up? Did you skip?
no, I messed up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. They had me doing something that I didn't want to do, and
Or was
I was
that
like,
the wedding party?
oh, when the wedding party come in,
in.
they want me to switch different songs and announce names. I
That's
mean,
a
it's
lot.
cool, but it's like 12 songs. I gotta blend in real quick and click and do all. I'm not fast. I'm not the greatest DJ
Well,
in the
did
world,
they
but I
wait
can
for you?
DJ. They waited though.
Okay.
They waited. But guess what happened though?
Uh-oh, what happened?
Guess what happened?
What happened?
When the bride and groom pops up, I'm supposed to have this song locked in place. It was locked in place. I went to press play, and the joint was like, song can't be found. Huh? What happened? Song can't be found. So they just sitting at the door. I was like, YouTube.
I played it
Press
on the
play,
mic.
and it came right out. They came out. Everybody, you, Mr. and Mrs. blah, 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 blah. And everybody's coming out. They all partying. Oh, they wild.
Woo, woo. We gonna dance before the Lord.
I had to flash.
Woo, woo.
I had to flash my ring a few times because it was like some bridesmaids were trying to get me.
What?
I had to flash a ring.
Woo.
Had to flash my
Tracy
ring.
wants to be like that, so you better show that ring. You better show
No,
that
she
ring.
was upset that I told her that they were trying to get.
You're never supposed to. You know how many times I get hit on? I never tell my
No,
husband.
but my thing is, I'm just being truthful. Just in case something was to come out from
They
somebody.
know just in case. It's
just-
the fact that
I'll
somebody
let
tried
her
to hit
know.
on me. Ring.
I'll let her know
Probably
because
the shenanigans.
just in case it be because amongst some women, they may know my wife, and they may was like, oh, it was a girl hanging around the DJ booth the whole night trying to talk to him, and this and that, and then they got a little too close. He told her this is how you scratch, but he touched her hand a little bit. I don't know. It might be something crazy. That's how stuff get out. So me as a man, I believe that I should tell my wife when something like that happens.
I had Grandpa hit on me yesterday. I had another guy hit on me on Monday. I had another guy hit on me last week. I don't tell my husband that.
It's just me.
He know I'm coming home.
Yeah, but you know, I felt me as a man because I know how some women can be.
Hey, guy. He loaded on, watched. Yeah,
You are tired.
I'm tired.
She is tired. I think she running on like an hour
I'm
of
running
sleep.
off film.
Running on an hour of sleep or something.
Film.
Hey guys, hey, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. But when I go home and I lay my head down, I'm out for the count.
But thank y'all
Thank you for
for
tuning
tuning
in.
in, for the comments.
Pay attention to the news. Pay attention. They're trying to keep things from you. They're focusing on one situation so you don't look at the other situations that's going on.
You know who's good at that? The lady who represents Trump when we interviewing her.
Oh, he fired her.
Oh, yeah, I know, but she was the best at it. Like, they can say, so, why did Trump do such and such with the Mexicans at the border? Well, basically, what we're saying, when the guy burned himself up on the land, on the Washington, in the grass, wait a minute, we didn't ask you that.
Talk about that.
What? And she keep going to that subject,
She
going to
sure
another
was.
subject. I was like,
She
man,
sure
she
did.
know how to deflect these people.
She sure did.
He picked the right one, I'll tell you that.
But then he got rid of her.
Right.
She probably said, I can't be lying for you
I
no
think he
more."
got rid of like half the people, or more than half the people that was working
They're
from the
under
beginning.
investigation.
They plucked
How
them.
is
I
out
don't
of
want you. I
all
don't want you.
presidents,
I don't want you.
we have so much investigations on one person,
It is what it is.
and then they lie. Well, like and share, like and share.
Like
This
and
is
share.
Nicole
Thank y'all.
What y'all talking about? 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 What y'all talking about?
If you ain't talking the real, then we ain't gon' talk to ya.
What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
If you ain't talking the real, then we ain't gon' talk to ya.